Kathy Goldstein, and I'm going to demonstrate the True Energy Natural Facelift System. So first, I've cleansed my face with a daily cleanser, and then I like to do the protocol at night, so I'm going to use the night cream. And I want to make sure that I use enough of the cream to make sure that I'm getting full coverage, and when I start my protocol, I'm getting good slip. So when I do that first part, I'm not dragging my skin down. And making sure that we're getting every part of the face, especially in front of the ear. Good. It doesn't need to be rubbed completely in because you do want to make sure you have enough on the surface of the skin to get some good slip. And you'll also get some great absorption with the wand. So you're going to start with the 10 rotations on each side to open those lymphatics. And then super gently, you can see I'm holding the wand very, very gently, and I'm going across my neck from one side to the other, and I'm repeating this 3 times. And on that lymphatic drainage, we can move pretty quickly. And then going to step 3, which is along that jawline. So we're sweeping along that jawline where there's a lot of drainage needed, because that's where that jaw gets really heavy and toxins kind of pool right there. So we're going 10 times across there. And then very gently, again, you don't want to drag the skin, and going across 3 times on each side and draining down in front of the ear on that last stroke, and 3 times on each side. Good. And now we're going to move to step 5, which is draining around the eyes. And this one we want to be super, super gentle because we don't want to really pull on that eyelid. So you can very gently, resting the wand on your cheekbone, go across 10 times and drain. And then the other side, 10 times and drain. And this is where we get, getting rid of that puffy under the eye. So we do want to make sure that we're getting that one well taken care of. And then just below the eyebrow, you can see I'm being very, very gentle, and 10 times and drain. And then we want to do across the forehead, moving from above the eyebrow, moving from the center out 3 times, eyebrow to forehead, drain, 3 times, eyebrow to forehead, drain. And that's the lymphatic drainage. So we're going to move on to step 7, and this is the lengthening. So we want to start down here at the back of the neck, and with a little bit more pressure, we're going from the lower part of the neck all the way up to right underneath the chin, and all the way across, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. And you want to make sure that you're being very gentle on the front of the throat to make sure that you're not putting any pressure on this sensitive area right here. And then all the way across 3 times, making sure that you're starting far enough down on those scalenes, all the way up to underneath the jawline, and making sure you're going far enough back. And then we're going to move to step 8, which is opening that tight muscle that pulls our chin up to our lip. And we're going across 3 times like a fan. And if you've got skin that's hanging right there and you don't want to drag, you can always anchor it. And then on step 8, the second part of that is 10 times over the lip to help massage out those tight muscles. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on step 9, sweeping, a little bit more gentle on this one, 10 times from the center of the chin to above the lip. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to start on the cheeks. And on the cheeks, you want to make sure that you're holding that for the full 10 seconds and starting on the inside corner of the nose and the mouth, sweeping up and hold for 10 seconds. The second one is about the center of the eye and lifting and holding for 10 seconds. If you slip over, just start over. Hold for 10 seconds. And on this one, initially you might be a little bit tight. You might not be able to get up underneath that. That's okay. It will loosen so that you can get that good pop on your cheekbone. And hold for 10 seconds. Great. And then starting on the other side, inside corner to the inside corner of the eye. Hold for 10 seconds. A little bit further out on the lip and straight up just above the center of the eye. Hold for 10 seconds. The third line is from more the outside corner of the mouth to the outside corner of the eye. Hold for 10 seconds. And then the outside corner of the eye over to that archway of the cheekbone. Hold for 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go ahead and move to step 11, which is the right in front of the ear. We're going to start at the jawline, lift and hold for 10 seconds. And then sweep into the hairline. And again on the other side. And this one also is a hard one to grab. That's all that skin that is pulled down from the muscles of expression and gravity. So after a while, that starts to loosen where you're getting that pop back up. And then on step 12, we're going to go ahead and go across the forehead. And you can start on one side and starting above the eyebrow into the hairline, the lifting, going across 3 times on each side or all the way across. And then on step 13, I like to do the center part where I'm going up and down first. This is a very tight muscle. So just up and down like a massage from one eyebrow corner, inside corner to the other eyebrow, all the way across. And then we're going to go ahead and do the lifting where you're very, very gently and you're more on the cheekbone. Hold for 3 seconds. And then coming above the eyebrow. And this one, you're actually lifting the eyebrow and holding for 3 seconds. And you can do this one a couple of extra times if this is your weak spot. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then moving to the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the last phase of the protocol, you're going to use the serum. The serum is highly concentrated, has a lot of tightening agents. And on this one, you want to make sure, again, just like all the other lotions, that you feel that you're getting enough to cover your full face, making sure to get over that lips, over the lip and the eyelids. And then the flicking is kind of like feathering. So you're starting down at the lower part of the neck and feathering up just like this and just working your way across from one side to the other. Feather, 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 feather. Flick, flick, flick. And then lift. And I love the way this feels because it has nice tightening agents and it just has that energy to it where you're really just kind of flicking and lifting and you can just feel that energy. I love this part. It feels so good. And then getting the forehead above the eyebrow, flicking all the way up into the eyebrow. And that's the full protocol. So remember, stick with the 30 days. The clinicals are amazing. The 25% increase in collagen. Hang in there 30 days and then you can go to your preventative. Thanks for watching and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you.